The Bible has a lot to say about this. I'm just going to read through some of these passages so you can hear the language. This is a common language as it's relating to Christ's death on the cross for us. So Matthew 20:28, the Son of Man came to give his life as a ransom for many. John 10:11, the good shepherd lays his life down for the sheep. So we're talking about to whom did Jesus die for, right? John 17:19, for their sake, I consecrate myself, or I sacrifice myself. Galatians 2:20, I live by faith in the Son of God who loved me and gave himself for me. Ephesians 5:25, Christ loved the church and gave himself up for her. 1 Peter 2:24, he himself bore our sins in his body on the tree that we might die to sin and to live to righteousness. So you can hear the intentions of the writer, the gospel writers, Paul in the epistles, and Peter, that the intentions of Christ's death have a focal point. They have a purpose, not a general for all, but you hear this language that it's pointed towards a select group. There's even language that I'm going to read to you. It's what we call the for us language. These statements are in the New Testament where it's describing Jesus' death has a focus, and it's for us. Romans 5:8, God shows his love for us in that while we were sinners, Christ died for us. Galatians 3:13, Christ redeemed us from the curse of the law by becoming a curse for us. Ephesians 5:2, Christ loved us and gave himself up for us, a fragrant offering and sacrifice to God. 1 Thessalonians 5:10, who died for us so that whether we are awake or asleep, we might live with him. Titus 2:14, he gave himself for us to redeem us from our lawlessness. So this isn't an isolated passage. So as we have done in the other videos we're going to do now, when you have to interpret a topic, a subject, when we would say systematic theology, when you have to systematize something, in other words, what does all of the Bible have to say about this topic, you have to take all of the verses and lay them out and say, where are they most clearly spoken about? And what do they all say? What do they all mean? And then that's how we make our conclusions. So this is what we're doing now. We're talking about the purpose of the atonement. What did Jesus come to accomplish? And in these verses so far, he is speaking about not a general population that all sins are covered, but he's talking about a specific group of people. And even in here, relating to us, when Paul's writing from the perspective of the believer, he's saying Christ died for us. The debate that we're going to get into now is between... Hey, thanks for watching. This is a short clip of the original video. If you'd like to see the whole thing, the link will be down below. And if this was helpful for you, please hit that like button and make sure to subscribe so you can see all of our new videos that will be coming out in the future.